LoveLine.
LoveLine is meant for an adult audience. LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised. This is LoveLine. LoveLine. With Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Hey everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Dr. Drew is a board-certified physician and addiction medicine specialist. Tonight, Rilo Kiley in the band. Jenny Lewis, and I should say in the studio, Jenny Lewis and Blake Sennett are both here, and then we'll do a little rotation thing at the top of the hour. If these guys don't work out, we'll do it sooner. The band is currently opening for Coldplay, which is a very good live band, and the tour is...
Coldplay, I've never heard of them. Who's that
never
band
heard of
again?
Coldplay?
Wait a minute.
They came in here back when there were nobody, remember?
Several times.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they did
Yeah,
come in there several
times.
times.
I used to confuse them with 311.
No, you
Yes,
didn't.
I did. Yes,
You're an idiot.
Just because they're tall guys, a bunch of tall guys.
Oh, bands. Okay. What, there's a bunch of short, fat guys? Name me a band with a bunch of short, fat guys
they
in
just
it.
reminded me of one another. I know one had an accent, one didn't.
All right. Well, let's say hi to Jenny and Blake. Hi. Sorry about that.
Hey,
argument.
how's it going?
I was looking and seeing that Jenny and Blake were both actors before forming the band.
Kidding.
Yeah. Jenny was in Pleasantville. Very underrated, but very good movie.
Huh.
And
She played
Jake
Shelley
was
Long's
in
daughter.
Boy Meets World and Salute Your Shorts, which I can't. I remember the name, but I don't remember seeing it. Yeah. How'd you go from the movie or television or features into the band?
Well, I think Jake tired of the old acting career, and for myself, I think music just was always a little bit more important than saying 2 words in Pleasantville.
Do you? I remember you saying it 4.
4, yeah, they were.
But I saw the director's cut.
Yeah.
Is it? But if a good role came around, you might jump on it, right?
Pedro Almodovar, possibly, but I think we're pretty busy with the
tour?
music stuff. Yeah.
How's Coldplay? They struck us as very nice, genteel sorts.
Gentlemen.
Super, super nice guys. We played with them in Las Vegas, of all places. And we opened for them, and they were super nice and watched our show, and I don't know, like a week.
How does that work? They just get hold of you and they're like, "Hey, we liked your set, and you want to go out with us?"
Yeah, pretty much. We got a call thereafter that said, Coldplay wants to know if you're available for a month for this national tour, and we said yes.
If I knew somebody who was in a up-and-coming band, I would constantly F with them by playing the manager of, I'm representing U2,
brutal.
I'm representing the Rolling
We
Stones.
heard you play.
We caught your set at Steve's house. We thought it was awesome. You could really just BS because no one knows the voice or the name of the manager or the record rep or whoever's calling on their behalf, It'd be endless.
He crushed some high hopes out there.
Maybe that's what's going on.
Where'd the name come from?
Maybe we're...
Rilo Kiley.
I believe it was born of a dream in a sports almanac, a dream that Blake had years and years ago.
It's true.
And what happened? And pray tell in that dream.
I was being chased by it. This is bizarre and ridiculous, but I was being chased by a sports almanac through...
chased by a book.
An almanac.
But that's correct, by a book.
Would it have legs and arms?
Well, in the...
yes, okay, got
like
it.
These,
yes.
Yeah. Here's the thing about dreams or cartoons. Even if it's like a walnut nutcracker or something, all it has to do is do that movement fast enough and it'll propel itself.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, you noticed that.
It's like a squid.
Like a clam in the water.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so all you got to do is
so
flap.
It wasn't trying to chew on you. It was propelling itself by flapping its tail.
But then once it got to him, it would stop propelling and start consuming.
Okay, then what? Keep going.
And I don't know, when it got to me, I leafed through it. Dreams don't make much sense. When I leafed through it, I came upon a Australian rules football player from
that was his name.
19th century named Rilo Kiley. It's kind of an embarrassing.
In reality, had you seen that in a...
I don't think so. I don't think that character
You ever
exists.
go and try to look it up and see if it exists?
If you Google Rilo Kiley, you just come back with a lot of pictures of us.
Guys.
So I think...
He's tried it, Adam.
That rugby player's family's pissed.
I think it's unique.
And
to
you
us.
woke up, you were 12 years old, and sat up in bed and said, I've got to form a band.
And I wrote it down on a, on a blotter, on an
Yeah.
office desk
Yeah.
when I woke up, and I don't know. I came back to it when we were trying to think of a name, and then we thought we'd use that for like one show and then change it because who wants that name, and who can remember that anyway? But
There we are.
yeah.
Well, we'll
They
hear
can't shake it.
something. We'll hear something off the CD in just a couple of few, and take some phone calls. First, let's talk. Oh, where are we going here, Jim? 6. Sarah,
Yes,
you're 25.
I am. Hi, guys.
What's up? What's up?
Howdy.
Adam, I want you to know that it's hard to listen to your voice on the radio and watch your show at the same time, but it can be done.
Yeah, thanks.
Well done, Sarah.
Comedy Central, everybody. 11:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have a comment and a question. My comment, you guys were talking with Dave Baptiste's band last night about the music industry and the music trading kind of thing. I was just going to say...
We're talking about the internet stuff, or people downloading and ripping off music.
Right.
Right.
I'm a firm believer of buying a CD from a band that's worth buying. I just...
Mm-hmm.
And there are some bands these days that are making some really good music.
Yeah.
But
Meanwhile, the question says, uses a dildo, had chlamydia. Wants to know if she's safe to use the same dildo. But
We'll talk about the esoteric about bands
yeah.
and internet trading. It's all right.
Keep going.
sorry, guys. Okay, but yeah, I was just gonna say that if more bands would make some music worth, more than just a couple of songs in their CDs.
Yeah, I know, but look, I hate this retarded excuse. Like, hey, anyone who leaves their briefcase on their passenger seat and the window open deserves to have that. Kiss my ass, deserves. Like, look, if these people would start making CDs that had more than one, then don't listen to it.
Right.
It's for sale.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, look, here's the deal. Box of C's candy is $13. You may not like a few of them in there. Don't buy it.
Yes.
You don't go, now I can rip it off because I don't
like all the candy.
Yeah, I don't like the ones that have the orange peel in it. So I'm just going to rip off the box.
Yeah.
If
That's
these
the
guys,
logic.
if that old bitch would start making candy that had more nuts in it and less of that weird orange
I'd
peel
pay
stuff,
for it.
I would pay for it. But until they do that, I'm just going to start ripping it off.
Yeah.
Shut up. The only thing worse than actually doing whatever it is you're doing that's wrong is the retarded rationale that follows it. Just admit you're sort of weak or you're cheap or you're not that great a person or you're not of substance, and then just go ahead and do it. I'm all right with that. We're pretty easy on people that go like you go, why did you do that? Why'd you get your girlfriend pregnant when you were 14? And then the guy just goes, I was stupid. We leave you alone immediately.
Well, you wouldn't. To be fair.
No, we do. When someone says they're stupid,
Yeah, we actually admire them, and then you take off after them.
I admire them for their candor
Yes.
and their stupidity
Their clarity.
and not knowing what the word candor means. Sarah?
Yes, I appreciate your honesty, Adam.
Okay.
All right. So what?
Here we go. What's the question?
Ask your question.
Okay, so I had STD, I had chlamydia, and I took some medicine, got rid of it, and the dildo I used before with the chlamydia, is it safe to? What do I have to do?
Chlamydia. That was good.
Right.
Yes, yeah, you can certainly, wash it down real good.
Yeah.
Put it in the washing machine.
Hit it with some antibacterial soap.
Yeah.
I think chlamydia
Yeah,
is
should be fine.
a
Chlamydia
bacterial infection.
Doesn't
maybe.
live very long outside the body.
Yeah.
an
They just
intracellular
start
organism.
mixing Lubriderm with what is that? What's a Purell?
Oh,
Or maybe
yeah.
maybe a
What
little
else?
Astroglide Purell.
Oh,
Put
there
a
you
little
go.
ad in there.
Little dildo.
Start marrying
frame.
it'd be like that Reese's peanut butter cup commercial.
Beautiful.
Pow. Two your favorite things now is one. Hey, Sarah.
Yes.
So there you go.
All right, baby.
Anyway, here we go.
Okay.
Let's go.
You sound like a delight. We're gonna have to let you go though.
All right, bye.
All right. A delight. Now, was she angry
Yes.
a little bit, or
Oh, a lot.
but not abused, sexually abused, no, physically abused,
Something.
some physical abuse,
Some.
light physical abuse.
No sexual abuse.
Sarah,
Yeah, I've never been abused.
little
What
dusting of physical abuse.
No.
So nobody hit you with an object growing up?
No, never abused.
No one hit you with an object growing up?
No.
Where's your dad?
He's at home with my mom.
And when did you leave the house?
A couple years ago. I'm 25.
Well, right
and-
now.
Are you married?
No, I'm single.
Divorced?
No.
No.
You have any kids?
No.
What do you do? Oh, big gal.
I work.
Yeah?
I'm a little overweight. I'll admit it.
Shocker.
I work.
Shocker.
I work at a law office,
Mm-hmm.
and I sell lingerie for a living too. So I'm
Ooh.
do school. I'm almost at my bachelor's.
All right.
So.
Lingerie over the phone or
No, I
How's
do
that
home
work?
parties for ladies. It's fun.
home parties? Ooh.
Yeah.
How does that work? They you invite the ladies over and then you show them the lingerie and they buy it, huh?
It's really easy to book parties from. Really,
Really?
they buy lingeries and adult novelties and all kinds of good stuff.
Do they? Just the kind of person who went manning the law office is who do you have come over? Like people you work with?
You know?
No, people call us and book parties, and it's a big business in
All
Tulsa
right.
and Oklahoma.
All right. Well,
All righty.
keep on going, baby.
Thanks,
Coming out there
man.
in a couple weeks. Going to
Yeah,
Oklahoma City.
I'm sure you host one of those dildo parties over there.
How'd you know?
You could do a little Q&A with Dr. Drew. I see
As long as
a cardboard cutout of you by the front door. Q&A with Dr. Drew, 10:15, 11:30, and then we
holding up.
bust open the 7-layer dip. It's a real party. Dr. Drew, I have a butt plug, and I'm keeping it in a Crown Royal sack. Would
that
that be considered safe? Say Crown Royal?
I
All
got
right.
questions about sizes of butt plugs. Is this one? Is it?
I have a graduated series, but 2 of the middle ones are missing. Could I just jump ahead from the 3rd to the 6th?
Oh my God, Jessica, 24. What's going on?
Yeah, I was with a guy for 4.5 years, and I tried everything I could to make it work. One of the things that broke us up is that even after having sex with him 12 times in 2 days, he was still masturbating 7 times a day, and he still wanted to go out and cheat on me.
Was he
Wow.
bipolar?
Yes, bipolar, and later on, because of a drug overdose, became schizophrenic, which is
Well, you
another
don't
reason I
become
left.
schizophrenic. Yeah.
But
Anyway, so he's bipolar.
Seven times a day after having sex with you 12 times in what, a week, did you
Whatever.
say?
Just the
2
bipolar can do
Wow, wow.
superhuman things sometimes.
No kidding. No kidding.
And
He would
Okay. That
actually,
bipolar
he would
thing.
actually cause sores on his penis from masturbating so much.
All right. Well, I can't believe you let this fine slip between your fingers. You got to hang on with both hands. You know, this kind of stuff only comes around once in a lifetime.
I spoke to the guy's mother, and his father
Uncomfortable.
also had a problem of masturbating
Oh.
more than I would consider normal in amount of times in a day. I think 7 times a day is.
all right, well, Jessica, you
Hold on a second. I'm picturing one of those General Mills International coffee commercials.
yes,
where,
oh yes, the 2 sitting around drinking coffee with international flavor.
Yes, I like the Irish cream. Me, I like the mocha java. Anyway,
The French roast.
yeah, your kid beats off like a banshee. Yeah, oh, his father was a classic,
you should
famous
say that.
jacker himself. Oh, fade away. What do you got to talk to the mom about the dad beating off? What the? People do way too much talking.
Oh, especially women.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
The guy couldn't pull that off.
Why did you have to go talk to the mom about what the dad did?
Jessica?
Well, it just her and I had conversations about why they had split up, why she didn't stay married to his father.
To her father.
All
And
right.
it came up to where he was overly sexually active like that too.
All
and
right.
I-
Well, here's the deal. There's somebody got some sexual abuse in here too, because that's the other thing that you add bipolar and sexual abuse, and you get severe sexual compulsivity.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wonder if Dad also was a perpetrator.
Well, his dad did go to prison for child molestation.
There you go. That completes the circle. There you go. But I don't think so. Couldn't be.
Couldn't be that though.
Because everyone's different, Adam. Everyone's an
Everyone's
individual.
unique.
Everyone's
Well, here's
unique.
what I've learned. It's impossible to judge. We're all God's creatures. Everything's different. Everything happens for a reason.
And everyone's unique with
And everyone's unique.
free reign over their free will.
That's right. And I have you know no more what this man's father's doing than you do
How
your
could I?
father
How
than
could
you
I?
do yourself.
How
It's
could I?
impossible.
Except
We're all
I know that
different.
he's a perpetrator with bipolarity.
Right. All
There
right.
you go. Good
Jessica. Well, there you go. Good times. That's good for you. You don't have any kids, do you?
Yes, I have 2 from the same guy. One's a girl and one's a boy.
From this guy.
Yes.
Okay,
this
I'll tell you what I'm going to need you to do just to sort of expedite things under my new plan. Drop the boy off at prison, drop the chick off at the strip club, and that way we can just keep moving on. We'll just cut out all those bad
the middle
report
stuff. Yeah,
cards
yeah.
and the struggling and the flailing at junior college. Just go drop them off now. It's my Head Start program.
Do you have any prison?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Okay. And then the
yes,
strip club,
ironically,
certainly.
then you would be interested to know that I have been a stripper for the last 3 years.
Oh,
All right.
fantastic.
Now I'm going to
That's-
need you to put them in a slingshot and aim them toward the sun, so the kids have a chance.
Everything's coming into focus now, Jessica.
Okay, Jessica, could you please not crap out any more kids? Number one.
Well,
If you
that's
tell
no
me you're
problem.
pregnant now, I'm going to dive through a plate glass window.
Uh-oh.
I can't have kids anymore.
Okay, good.
Why?
Cervical cancer.
Oh, now I'm going to hell. But it's still good if you can't have kids anymore. Is it gonna? Is it?
You had
was
everything
it bad?
taken. You had everything
take
taken
everything out.
Did you have radiation too?
No, it just nothing works properly anymore. Like the ovulation, anything
Oh,
like
you'll
that.
get pregnant. Listen, if you're not taking contraceptives, you'll get pregnant again too.
Are you on
If you,
time?
if you just had a cone procedure for localized cervical cancer, that is not going to make you infertile.
Well, no, it's all right. Since the cervical cancer, it did go into remission on its own.
The hell are you
But I
talking
have
about?
Went into
periods
remission on
that
its own?
No,
lasted
she means
for
an
3
abnormal
months.
pap.
I
She
had
had- yeah.
periods that would last for 3 months, and no type of hormonal treatments ever worked. There's nothing has worked, and like I
Hey.
haven't had sex in a couple
Hey,
of years.
Jessica, were you doing drugs? Were you doing drugs during that time?
No, I haven't done drugs since I was 18. I've been completely sober. I don't drink.
All right.
Okay, but listen, your abnormal pap smear doesn't mean you have cancer.
No, but it did come out as cancer. The
Well, it's called intra.
Precancerous, whatever.
Right. It's sin. It's called. It's
Jessica,
cervical.
the reason you're not
intraepithelial.
getting pregnant is because you're not having sex. You will get pregnant again.
Yes,
Believe me.
for sure.
I can hear it in your voice. Please
Well, I
don't do
really
that.
Plan to right now.
Yeah. Well, if you don't use a
I know,
contraceptive, you will. Okay.
I know you had 2 kids with a sexual addict. I'm sure you didn't plan on that either. So the planning
No.
phase is not when you're stronger phases in life. It's not when you're stronger suits. So plan
I'm
on
using,
not getting
I'm
it.
using any kind of contraceptive I can.
Good.
And if I did get pregnant right now, through the contraceptives, I wouldn't have the child because I've got a
Good.
3-year-old and
Perfect.
a 4-year-old.
All right.
Focus
All
on
right.
your kids.
Take care of your kids.
Take care of yourself.
What are you doing for money?
For money, well, I just quit dancing because I'm sick of the atmosphere, and I'm going into college. I was in college last year, and so I'm going back into college.
Good
this year.
move.
All right.
Excellent move, Jessica. Keep going.
Junior
Keep
college,
going,
though,
of
right?
course.
Yeah, I need to start
Okay.
out there.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Right now. Right now.
All right, why don't you just get a job? Junior college, waste of time.
Well, I just want to get the high GPA so I can get into university. I have an IQ of 138. So
Right.
they said it'd be a waste of time for me to not go to university.
Yeah.
But because
Who's they?
my GPA is not real great right now.
Oh, how come
Turquoise, the transvestite stripper, told you to be a waste of.
they told me.
They.
Oh my.
All right, listen. Look, I don't want to be cruel, but here's the deal. You have a 3-year-old, you have a 4-year-old. You go to junior college for. I'm gonna be kind.
4 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
Then you transfer to university. Meanwhile, kid's 18 by the time you get out and you get
Yeah,
that job.
right.
Just go get a job. Just get a job. Start working. That's fine. Stay away from this guy.
Yeah, maybe a
And
little
no
bit
more
of
kids.
both. A little bit of school, a little bit of
That's right.
Take a
Yes.
couple classes, learn a little history, but maybe get a job at the same time.
That's right.
That is sage advice. Let's hear something from Rilo Kiley, by the way. Do you have, are you queued up there? Oh, we do. Ooh, all right. Hear a little something off the new CD called More Adventurous, and this one is called Portions for Foxes.
There's blood in my mouth 'cause I've been biting my tongue all week. I keep on talking trash, but I never say anything. And the talking leads to touching, and the touching leads to sex. And then there is no mystery left. And it's bad news, baby, I'm bad news. I'm just bad news, bad news, bad news. Just being around you offers me another form of relief. When the loneliness leads to bad dreams, and the bad dreams lead me to calling you, and I call you and say, come here. And it's bad news, baby, I'm bad news. I'm just bad news, bad news, bad news. And it's bad news, baby, it's bad news. It's just bad news, bad news, bad news. 'Cause you're just damage control for a walking corpse like me, like you. 'Cause we'll all be portions for foxes. Yeah, we'll all be portions for foxes. There's a pretty young thing in front of you, and she's real pretty and she's real into you, and then she's sleeping inside of you. And the talking leads to touching, then the touching leads to sex, and then there is no mystery left. And it's bad news, I don't blame you. I do the same thing, I get lonely too. And you're bad news, my friends tell me to leave you. That you're bad news, bad news, bad news. You're bad news, baby, you're bad news. And you're bad news, baby, you're bad news. And you're bad news, I don't care, I like you. And you're bad news, I don't care, I like you.
Yeah, Rilo Kiley, everybody. More adventurous. Name of the album. That was a nice song. We'll hear something else from the band as the night wears on. Jenny Blake in studio as we speak.
Hello.
Quick question for the band, or at least for Jenny. Armando,
Yeah, what's up?
what's up?
Hey, I just had a quick question for the band. I was just wondering, Jenny, when your solo album's coming out, and if you plan to start promoting that after the Coldplay tour.
Well, I just finished mastering it, and I think I'm going to put it out in January and hopefully do some touring in February or March.
Cool. And I know you're on Connor's label from Bright Eyes. How's that?
It's pretty cool. Dave Dondero's on the label, Willie Mason. I'm looking forward to it. And Blake also is putting out another Elected record on Sub Pop next year at about the same time. So it'll work well for our vacation time together.
Armando?
Are you guys going to start writing again with Rilo Kiley after that sometime?
Probably are currently writing for the next album right now, but probably record the next album a little bit after that.
Hey, Armando?
Yeah.
You can see them. I'm trying to think where they're going to be with Coldplay if they're coming to a town near you.
Actually,
Answer,
there's at Junction on Saturday, which I will be at.
Oh, okay. Well, then
There you go.
say hi, but don't get too close. All right, buddy.
All right, thanks a lot, man.
All right, take care.
All right, man. Bye.
We'll take ourselves a little break. Rilo Kiley in studio tonight, and we'll be back to talk to Drew. Fierce commitment. Good question. His downward curving penis. Let's know about the operations to fix it. Oh, and a little Germany or Florida. And furthermore, I've decided we should play some Ace's accordion
Oh,
countdown.
well, Michelle's here to bring it.
Engineers Michelle's
No.
here
Help us.
with the ranchero music.
Always.
Now, this is going to be a big night.
Ranchero Countdown. No good. You don't like that game.
Who was that was going to be up here?
Here's what it was.
It was somebody's friend who was prepping them on coming up here and what to do.
Here's what it was. It was the chick who, like Julie Moran or somebody, or not Julie Moran. It was the chick that was on with Mark McGrath on
yes,
Entertainment
yes,
Tonight or
yes.
whatever.
And she had a friend who was a huge fan of the show.
No, it wasn't her friend. It was her
Makeup?
19-year-old assistant.
Right.
And, there's this syndrome that good-looking people have sometimes where they speak freely. And they ask a lot of very innocent, insulting questions. They'll go like...
Innocent and insulting.
Right. They'll go like, whatever night they're on, like if they're on Wednesday night, they'll go, so you guys are only on Wednesdays? You go, no, we're on every night. Oh, okay. And how long's that been going on? 20 years? Okay. And are you here in town? Yeah.
100 markets. Yeah.
100 markets.
20 years. Yeah.
So not more than just this one. Yeah. And which one is this one? What's the number on it? That's my whole family does that. What's your show? Rank Yanker? Crank?
Never caught it.
Crank Rankers? Crank Yankers. And what's that on? The comedy show? The comedy station? The Comedy Central? Yeah, is that what it's called? Yeah, it's been on for 3 years. Okay.
No.
What is that, cable?
Then they throw in, never caught it. So anyway.
yeah. Well, it's implied in the confusion, but I mean, it all seems very innocent. Anyway, she came on and was basically explaining to us that her assistant who was a 19-year-old flunky, was basically saying, prepping her, saying, well, this bit is good, but this bit isn't good. And this
he
bit.
liked Germany or Florida.
But he
did
didn't
not
like
Ranchero.
Ace's Mexican Ranchero
So
accordion
Rilo
countdown.
Kiley will be the deciding vote.
We'll decide.
Yes.
Ace's Ranchero Countdown. No good. You don't like that game.
This is your assistant telling you what you don't like.
And she played it for us.
Yeah, she was like, hey, here's some valuable input from a retarded 19-year-old. Thanks, sweetie. Let me grab my steno pad. What else has he got for me? All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Oh yeah, everybody now. LoveLine will be right back.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration wants to remind you to designate before you celebrate. If you plan on drinking, always have a sober, designated driver. Law enforcement is cracking down from coast to coast. You drink and drive, you lose.
Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. Rilo Kiley in the studio tonight.
How's it going?
This is not them playing in the background. Jenny Lewis here tonight. Blake Sennett also in here from the band. More Adventurous. Name of the CD. Here's something else off of that. They're out going to start their tour with Coldplay on the 30th, which is Sunday?
Sweet.
Monday? When
I think Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Soon.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Detroit.
Not looking forward. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Detroit's a nice town. It's coming around.
Is it come around?
Coming around.
It is?
It's
Yeah.
pretty scary still.
Parts of it. Yeah.
Let's not kid ourselves. It's still the creepiest city, in the
Parts of it.
50.
I'm trying to think. But it's all this. A lot of this stuff is subjective because it's not. It can't all just be done in FBI crime reports or average temperature. You'd have to go there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everyone's a little bit different. Everyone's yardstick's a little different. I'd like to travel to every major city and just stand in the middle of it for like 20 minutes and then give it a score and move on to the next to really definitively find out.
Yeah. I feel we've done that to some
Yeah.
degree.
On
Yeah.
tour, we get a
Yeah,
chance.
you do get a
Yeah,
chance
we've
to
done
do that.
a lot of national tours and a lot of them in a van where we're not
Right.
insulated at all. We're self-managing ourselves out there on the roads and I think
Detroit not ranking up there.
A
huh?
lot of nice people there. It's
No, say what you want.
but
Good rock
feel
shows,
freely.
but kind of scary.
yeah,
Scary.
the city itself is
Yeah.
pretty post-apocalyptic.
But
It
it's
is-
coming around. It's like
Oh,
hidden spot.
Drew.
It is.
What do you know the mayor?
No,
Place is a
I stayed
dump.
there
Leave
for
it
a
alone.
week, and I saw.
Now, conversely, places like Pittsburgh will
Oh.
surprise you a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's
we,
true.
we like
Pittsburgh is
Pittsburgh.
very
A
beautiful.
lovely place.
A lovely
very
place.
true.
I
Somebody
think,
described it as picturesque. It is.
It is.
Pittsburgh.
yeah, Jack Lambert described it as picturesque.
What else?
73.
Two of our friends from
You're
New
right.
Zealand want to move to
To
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Of all the cities in the United
And New
States.
Zealand, you know how incredible
Yeah,
that is.
well,
It's beautiful.
that's
They have
that's really
wallabies.
what it should say instead of the Steel City. It should say somebody from New Zealand wants to move here. That's all you really. That's the best thing you could say about your city.
Yeah.
Wow.
What was the other
See
incredible city?
there you go. Yeah.
It was the Hale and the
Seattle.
fish market we went to.
Well,
Seattle.
but
That's
no.
Seattle.
But here's the thing. Here's the
Seattle.
thing. Drew.
The Hale and the
People
fish.
know Seattle is nice.
Yeah.
I think a few years ago, Detroit,
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Alabama. We've been there.
Yeah. How did
Yeah,
we like it?
Birmingham, also incredible.
Yeah. We like that hotel.
Oh, we liked Birmingham
Yeah.
too. Yeah. So here's the thing, though. I don't think most people around the country know the difference between Detroit and Pittsburgh.
No. Oh, no.
And
Did
there
we?
is.
Look
there
at,
is-
we, when
wouldn't-
you
we
and I
didn't know
start traveling,
either.
are
No.
you kidding?
I didn't know the difference between.
Oh, East and West. Like, we would take out maps of the United States every time we traveled to go, Adam, here's where we're going.
Well, we used to get.
We
got
fight about it.
our biggest fight was Rochester
Oh,
because
my
there's a
gosh.
Rochester, Minnesota, and there's a Rochester, New York, and that's where the fight began.
Adam was angry.
Well, I
angry
was
with
talking
the
about
cities.
Rochester. I was talking about Rochester, New York, and you were talking about Rochester.
Sounds like there's still a
Minnesota.
little resentment there.
There's
Yeah.
some
for
bad
Adam.
blood.
We don't
Little
let things-
resentment
we don't let
Adam's
things go.
holding on to.
Of
Well, here's all I'm saying. You shouldn't name the goddamn cities the same name.
Yeah.
We should decide on which one's. Here's the deal.
Like, my fault.
Well,
my fault.
You
the
should have
cities meant
known
the
I was
same thing.
talking about New York and not Minnesota. I mean, when you just say Rochester, you don't think Minnesota, you think New York. But here's my point.
Mayo Clinic, dude.
Okay, that's for you and your geek crew. Most people think if someone says I'm from Rochester, they would think New York. They would not think Minnesota. That's what I'm saying.
You're
But
right.
the fact that we have Salem, Oregon, and Salem, Mass, and all this kind of stuff.
Springfield, everything.
1,000 Springfields. It's going to lead to confusion. It just is. I mean, the whole idea of naming your city is so people know where they're going.
Adam went to National Registry.
Well, here's all I'm saying. Rochester, New York takes on Rochester, Minnesota, and we see who wins, and then they're Rochester. The other one just
What's the battle?
Rochester, UK, or
wait a
something.
minute.
With
What's
the
the
other one,
battle?
it's either the two mayors take on each other, or the toughest guy, or the whole
Jousting,
town takes on
jousting,
each
Ultimate
other.
Fighting Championship.
Whatever it is.
All this talk about local color and all reminds me about the ranchero music.
Oh,
so
really?
so let's get that over with. Let's do that.
Well, Drew, not if you're going to look at it as a teeth cleaning.
No, well, we have
This
to get
is a good time.
No, it's a good time, but you need to get over the intro for the band.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean.
Well, here's what we've figured out. If you live out here in Southern California and you hear a fair amount of ranchero music coming from cars, here's what I figured out. A lot of my Mexican brethren,
Yes.
air conditioners don't work in the trucks, windows down, ranchero up, therefore you hear it. See what I mean? You see Mexicans don't drive around with the windows up.
Interesting.
They like the air flowing through the
that's
locks.
good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So point is you get exposed to this wonderful harmonic ranchero music,
Sure.
and it's a lot of it's accordion driven, and we try to figure out. As a matter of fact, I've never heard a ranchero song that did not have an accordion featured in it, and we try to figure out. We take a random ranchero song, and engineerist Michelle cues it up to any part in the song and hits
random.
play randomly, and we try to figure out how long before you hear an accordion.
We bet.
We bet. What are the
We bet.
stakes?
Nothing.
Nothing.
A little
Just
something
winner.
called pride.
Pride,
Something
yeah.
you can't buy.
I'm gonna weigh in at 1 second.
1 second.
If I can,
Excellent.
if I can take 1
Excellent
second.
bet.
If I can
Excellent
take
bet.
1
A
second.
lifetime
Yes. By ranchero standards.
by
yes.
ranchero
I'm
accordion
from-
standards.
But
I'm
a
from
good
Echo
bet.
Park. You know, I live in Echo Park, and so I hear a
so
lot.
Blake,
I'm gonna
you're
go with 1
going,
second.
you're going 1 second.
Good bet.
All right, Jenny.
I'm going to go 5.5.
Oh,
Ooh.
also interesting.
We
I feel
can't-
the accordion must be used tastefully.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
it'd be
no.
nice.
And a breath, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps.
The long
Maybe in the
odds.
bridge, we're going to chime in the bridge, and maybe there's no accordion in the bridge.
You never know.
Therefore,
You
the
never
break.
know.
This
You never
music
know.
Rarely bridges anywhere.
Jenny,
Oh, yeah.
I have to say we can't break the seconds off into tenths though. We can only go 5. We can go 6. We don't have the technology to break it down into 10. So you say 5, 5.
I'll go 5.
All right, we'll give
You
it
go
5.
5.
I'll go 5.
Okay, Drew.
3.
3.
Gonna split the difference.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we got 1. We got 3. Now that basically leaves me with immediate.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it
Or you could just go
Oh.
6, 7.
That's-
Just go
yeah.
up a little bit.
Oh, go up.
Yeah.
It's a long
up.
shot, though.
2.
Oh, instant is
Yeah.
not a long shot.
Really?
I would say most of our
It's
hits.
about half.
Half
or
of them have
medium.
been,
All right, I'm going.
Yeah, I think instantly is not a long shot. I was
No.
saying 6
Oh,
is
yeah.
a long
Oh,
shot.
7.
I didn't know you could.
it.
I didn't know you
Yeah.
could take instantly. I
Yeah.
might have taken instantly.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll leave it open to you if you want.
No,
I'll
it's
take
all right.
second.
I'm
All
happy.
right.
I'm
All
happy.
right. So Blake's got a second. Jenny's got 3. No,
I got
Jenny's
3.
got 5.
5.
You
I got
got 3. I got instant.
Here we go. We're going to wait another 5 seconds. 1, 3, 2, and go.
Que me sepa dar cariño es lo que necesito.
Oh! 6 seconds!
Oh my God!
Incredible!
Dead nuts on. She's some kind of witch.
Was it the
Throw her in the well.
bridge?
Throw her in the well.
She's
It
some
really
kind
sounded
of
like a
ranchero
well.
witch.
Ni con oro yo no compro.
Oh my God.
She caught the bridge.
We have to see if she floats.
She caught the bridge. Jenny, 6 seconds. Dead
Wow,
nuts.
the long
Thank you.
odds.
Thank you.
Dead nuts on. Dead nuts on. Drew, should I do the impersonation of
Yes.
what
yes,
went on in my
yes.
house? for
Where
the
this
last
came from, yes.
2 years of remodeling my house. Here's what every morning was like over at the Corolla household. I figure about 8:15, me stumbling into the garage now with my my morning wood, my coffee, and my bathrobe. Oh, you got to go hotter than this.
Walk into the garage.
Ozzy, we talked about putting that scratch coat on with a notch trowel. If you put that thing on with a smooth trowel, we're not going to be able to get the brown coat down here. Would someone shut that goddamn music off? I get this! That's
Every morning.
that's every single morning.
Yeah. Then the police
every
would come.
every single morning.
He'd be out in front with a bat.
That's how every morning started out in my life. 6 seconds. Wow.
Remarkable. That's talent.
It really is. And it wasn't
Or
5.5.
witchcraft. Or
You
witchcraft.
moved to 6, and pound. It could have been 6.3 to be fair. It was a long
we don't
6,
have the
but
technology.
solid. All right, that's how the game is played. Sal?
Hey.
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 We're going to play Germany or Florida later.
Oh, good.
What's up,
If
Sal?
she wins that, we have to do away with her.
That's right. What's up, Sal?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
First of all, I want to tell you, Adam, you probably saved my life last year.
Really?
From
what?
telling your whole thing about people jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge and everything. And,
Wow, Sal.
Oh,
We didn't
really?
we didn't tell it for that purpose, but I'm really delighted to hear it made you think
well, I
about
mean,
that.
you know, you'd say people would jump off, that people that survived, they'd say, like, you know, the second
first-
they jumped off, they think, holy crap, what did I just do? So
Yes,
I
they
saw
regret
a
it.
special on guys that killed themselves jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge, and the handful of people that did survive the leap off the Golden Gate Bridge, they all said their first thought was, "What have I done?" The second they stepped off,
It was I've made a huge mistake.
yeah, that's what have I done is implied
Yeah,
in that. And they stepped, 1 foot off. As soon as they got past the point of no return, I mean, and not 30 feet down, but
What an awful feeling.
4 inches away from the thing. Oh my God, what have I done? Yeah. Now some of it could be reflexive, but
Well, but you know what happens in that setting, you get a rush of endorphins and things. It's like a shock therapy. And so
Right.
your affect lifts in that moment, and you have some clarity and go, "Oh my God!"
right.
And
Yeah,
there you go.
You see your kids. So you heard us talking about that, Sal.
yeah, and luckily that was the only type of vision that I had of doing it. I couldn't think of doing it any other way. So
Oof. Are you on? Are
You were going to jump off of something?
yeah, the
tower.
football stadium.
The tower. Oh, the
Oh,
stadium.
really?
Are you in college now at UT?
Nuh-uh.
Are you under treatment for your depression?
Nope, never got under any. Just the past last year, it started kind of clearing up, I guess, and I started
It's still,
working out.
just because remember these are life-threatening conditions you're dealing with. I'm glad it lifted spontaneously, but yeah, make somebody watch over you.
Into
a
the
little
mic,
bit.
Drew.
Make sure a professional watches over you a little bit.
Yeah, ever since I started working out, I don't think about it anymore.
All right, good.
Mhm.
He also is listening to classical music and taking long walks. Like Adam
He's
says.
running bleachers over at the stadium.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, Sal, what do you do for a living?
Need to find a new job right now.
Right
All
now. Right now.
I'm going to guess that
Employed for right now.
Right now.
surgeon. All right, buddy.
All right. Anyway, my actual question had to do with downward curvature Peronis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How far down we going?
I don't know if I could really. I don't know. It just depends. Some days it seems not quite as bad, and other days it seems worse. I don't know.
Well, a little down curve isn't going to hurt anything, right?
Well, it's the penis itself
has not a decent curve, but it's just the erection itself doesn't go out straight; it hangs down.
That's fine.
Oh, the erection hangs down like a diving board where a fat guys stand on the end of it?
Yeah, exactly.
With a curve with the fat guy standing at the end, or just because it's just straight going down? Because it's supposed to do that.
Well, does
Sal.
your penis have a bend in it, or is it just head down?
It does have a downward bend. It's not crazy, but
All right, so it's got a little bend and it faces down.
yeah.
That's normal.
It is?
It's like the look of some guys when they're flaccid, who have a big flaccid dork.
Oh, all
It'll
right.
go
Well,
straight
listen,
down.
that's good. Does it go straight down?
Yeah, pretty. I don't know. I always hear about guys calling with this, and it's a problem. And now you're saying it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, hold on. Listen, Sal. First off, you're one of these guys who converts things into problems, which is something you should stop doing.
And you've heard us also talk about guys that preoccupy about their penis and penis size.
Yeah.
It really isn't about the penis.
If your penis works and it doesn't hurt,
There's
then
no
it's
problem.
fine.
Yeah, well, I got a friend with this same kind of thing, and he's a real happy-go-lucky guy, gets laid all the time, and he actually is quite delighted with his gonzo-like
Yeah, if you
penis.
have a curve that hurts your female partner, because
That's
downward
what I'm
curve.
talking about.
Well, have you anybody ever complained to you about it?
Well, that's the problem. Because of all this, I know this is the part in my head part, is that I'm a virgin still.
Oh, okay.
Because
Well,
I'm freaked
listen.
out about it.
Sal, here. Okay.
It's not about your penis.
Sal, you know I'm a genius and I saved your life?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to go now that I've spared your life, I'm going to improve it. You got to get a little therapy. You got to get your head straight. This has nothing to do with your penis.
Nothing.
You're obsessing
Nothing,
on it.
nothing.
It's an excuse to keep you out of intimate relationships.
You just heard what Blake said. His friend's got something like
Well,
this, and he's happy to go.
Blake was talking about himself, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
But yes, I know. It still rings true.
Yeah.
The point doesn't change.
Well, he went through something with the other band members coming in here.
Right. Here's the deal, Sal. Get some help, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't focus on your penis.
Yes, you get your depression taken care of.
Get the
It's
good
made- go
job.
away.
Get the depression taken care of and flourish.
Ah,
Yes?
yes.
All right. We'll take a quick break. Be right back after this.
The phone number for LoveLine is 1-800-LOVE-191. LoveLine. I'll be right back.
Heat things up with new Durex warming condoms. There's sex, and then there's Durex. Yeah! Get it on. That's what I got to say. Jenny and Blake are here tonight from Rilo Kiley.
Hello.
Howdy.
More Adventurous, name of the CD. We'll hear something more off the More Adventurous CD in the 11 o'clock hour. They're going out with Coldplay. Going to be on an extensive tour of the United States with Coldplay, which is starting this Tuesday in Detroit. Beautiful, scenic Detroit. All right, let's keep on keeping on and speak to Janelle.
Janelle.
You're 21.
Uh-huh.
What's up?
Well, when I orgasm, I physically come. I squirt. And lately it's been seeming to kind of disgust my boyfriend a little bit. Right after we have sex or I come, he seems to want to hurry and get in the shower and hurry and wash the sheets and stuff like that.
See, Drew, the bloom is off the nose.
Guys lose it, don't they?
Yeah, I told you. Drew's always like, "Oh man, this would be hot forever," and I'd be like, "This is a novelty that would wear off." It'd just be like one of those football phones from the '80s. Like it'd be cool for the first 5 times it rings, but eventually you're getting tired of dialing the goddamn football.
All right.
You just want a regular phone.
So,
you know what I mean, Drew?
Yeah. Is there some way you can sort of capture this so it doesn't go everywhere? Which seems to be what bothers him.
I don't know. I mean, I was wondering if you knew anything, if there was any way I could control it, or
No.
I don't. I mean, if I can stop myself from having an orgasm, but
Yeah.
You'll get
every
angry about
single time
that.
I orgasm,
Yeah.
I
Seems
squirt,
like a
and it's
weak
just-
solution.
Are you sure this is not urine?
Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
after I have sex, I go
This
to the
isn't-
bathroom. And
How
This
long-
isn't.
oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
How long have you guys been together?
we've been together for about 2.5 years.
Yeah. See, it's getting old.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what position are you in when you orgasm? Are you on top?
Most of the time I'm on top, yeah.
Yeah, that's
what they describe.
Yeah. How about if he got on top of you? Would it still work? Could you orgasm?
Sometimes it works, but not always.
Yeah. See, you got to roll the dice because on one hand you don't get the dousing. On the other hand, it may not work.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that the fairly simple solution to this, since it's not like, well, can I have an orgasm without spraying on the guy? I don't think you're going to have that. It's not like, can I fart without crapping? That I could teach you to do.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But
Right.
this ain't that.
Right. This is not something you can volitionally control.
No,
It isn't.
but I draw such a poetic picture.
It was well done. It was well done.
Very nice
I'll keep it with me always, in fact.
Yes, I'm gonna write it in my diary when I get my. I mean, here's the thing. You should
move.
You should
practically to
learn.
tears.
You should learn. You should learn to have the orgasm with him on top of you. If you
Yeah,
can
I think
do
that's
it,
the trick.
If you can do it part of the time now, I bet you can move that to all the time, and then that'll save him.
Right.
and
Find
you.
another position so he doesn't feel so
Vulnerable.
inundated.
Have you asked him if he feels disgusted? I mean, you drew this conclusion that he...
No, I haven't asked him yet because
You're afraid.
I don't
Maybe-
know. I'm a little bit nervous to ask
Yeah.
him. Are you disgusted by me?
I feel 2.5 years, you could ask him. You could say, not disgusted by you, but, maybe off-put a little bit by this thing that happens with your body when you have an orgasm.
Yeah, and it's also, your pet parrot craps on your sleeve. You're not disgusted by the bird, but you still go wash your sleeve off, right?
away, yes.
Doesn't
Yeah.
mean you don't like your bird
Yeah.
anymore.
No, she's just like a parrot. That's what
It's
you're
like
saying.
a parrot that crapped on his
She's
belly.
like a crapping parrot.
All right.
Yeah, I think
She has
this-
to fart without crapping, and she has to be like a parrot crapping.
I think you could discuss it with your man, and,
I
maybe
think-
that would be the best solution to start with.
Let's take a break.
I think you should.
Yeah.
But use the parrot as a metaphor.
Yeah,
I
of
think.
course. Yeah.
Okay.
That would be moving again.
Yeah. Powerful stuff. Rilo Kiley in studio now. Take a quick break. Be right back after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Looking to hook up? Call the Dateline. Sick of wasting time with the wrong person? Call the Dateline. One call's all you need to make. Call the Dateline.
1-877-889-DATE.
If you need help,
Call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Rilo Kiley's in here tonight. Jenny Lewis representing. We swapped out Blake, and we have Pierre DeRita in here playing the bass for the band. Next week, we got a kid in from the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
And then...
Andy Milanakis from the Andy Milanakis Show.
Which is a Make-A-Wish wish for my kids if they were in that foundation.
Yeah, we produced that.
I know. They're dying to meet him.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty great. I think he's pretty funny.
I like Whoopi.
The Andy Milanakis Show is a show my company, meaning me, Jimmy, and Daniel, our third guy, created and produced, although I didn't do anything on it.
And Jimmy's brother's really the one that acted with it.
Right, John. And this is one of these things where it was like 6 months ago or 8 months ago, like, yeah, we got Andy Milanakis, a show on MTV. And I was like, what? So what? That kid? What do you mean? What the hell are we going to do with him? And
Who
they're
is
like-
that kid? Where did they find that kid?
Well, what happened with Andy Milanakis is
Jimmy found him.
Yeah, what happened was I was working on Jimmy Kimmel Live and or the Jimmy Kimmel Show, I think, probably as it's known now. And one of the writers or Jimmy or somebody, maybe it was Jimmy, just found this kid on the internet singing a song called "The Super Bowl is Gay," and Jimmy immediately was smitten by Andy, and Jimmy brought him out here to be a correspondent, and the next thing you know, he was doing the announcing on the show. But if you can imagine, he didn't jive well with the sensibilities of corporate Disney and ABC.
Oh, really?
So they got rid of Andy, but Jimmy always felt like we're going to do something with you one day, boy. And, 6-8 months later, we pitched this thing to MTV, or our company did. I mean, Jimmy and Daniel worked it out. And next thing you know, we're doing a show with Andy Milonakis, and I was working on something else, and I was just like, what the hell? What do you mean? What are we going to do with this show? And then it's like, hey, Entertainment Weekly, it's the hottest show. So what the hell do I know? Meanwhile, I'm just sitting back cashing a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Andy, international sensation Andy Milonakis is going to be in here. I have no gauge for talent. I think I'm talented, and he's not. I don't realize. I got it flipped around, baby. Yeah.
My kids are
I got the carbon side of that copy.
Huge.
Really?
Boys.
Boys.
This is their Three Stooges.
All right.
Andy is their Three Stooges.
Well, it's a good show. All right. And it just goes to show you, I mean, to be Andy's a unique talent, no doubt about it, but we took all the super talented people, writers, directors, and producers and guys we worked with at Crank Anchors and The Man Show and stuff. We took a good group of people and put them with him, and that's why the show is as good as it is.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like Drew. If you worked with good people, you would have a good show.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. What are we doing? We're taking some phone calls?
Let's do that. Yes.
All right.
You introduce Pierre?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And Drew wants to know if it's a Dutch name.
It is. It's Dutch.
See? Drew's smart. Not smart enough to work with good people, but smart. Bob?
Yes.
29?
Yes, sir.
Are you on a speakerphone or a cell phone?
I am on a regular phone now.
Thank you. You were on a speakerphone.
Thank you. What's up?
I have an interesting question for you. Been married 3 years, been with my wife 8, a total of 8 years. In the last few weeks, she's been wanting to, has been fantasizing about being with a woman. I noticed a few weeks ago she's making comments about women's bodies at the beach or at the mall. I thought it was funny, and apparently it's not funny, and the fantasy she's been having led her to talk to me about she wants to be with a woman.
Okay. Now, what can you tell us about her and her history prior to you guys getting together?
Her history, her last boyfriend had actually almost killed her, domestic violence.
Right, and to give us about her dad and mom.
Right, yeah, chaos,
Must have been a drug addict dad who was violent.
Actually, her mom and dad were married. The only thing that ever happened to her dad, her biological father, was he was in a bad accident at work. He was caught in a fire.
Ooh.
And his he was basically disabled after that. So they didn't get a lot of time together after that, and she was like 10 at the time. So.
Well, now wait a minute. What happened to him exactly?
Well, he just lost movement in his arms, and they amputated his legs.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah, but he was home then full time, right?
Yeah, and then the mom and dad divorced.
And so then she stopped having contact with him.
She has contact with him, but basically it's kind of like a holiday contact.
Did she ever talk about what it was like before he got in the fire?
What's missing? When he had arms, did he use them to beat her?
Yes.
I didn't.
Sounded horrible, but you know what I mean.
Beat the wife or
either
we're
one.
Talking about
either one. Both are important.
Oh, no. Apparently he was a great father. What I get from it is he would go to the bar after work.
There we go.
So as far as any violence, she's never said anything about that.
You might ask her about that because she may have a lot of guilt about that if she's, when something like that happens, oftentimes a lot of sins are dismissed.
And you see, here's what we always just hear in this show. We don't really hear sexual. We just hear chaos.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
and that's where I was coming from because I want to know.
Well, you understand that what she's doing is you're a nice, available, quiet guy, and she cannot tolerate that, so she has to stir things up by creating some chaos in your relationship.
Yeah.
By saying, well, let's have a lesbian relationship into this. Then when you touch the woman that's in the bed with the three of you, she will freak out and use this as a reason to either end this relationship or create the necessary chaos.
Yeah, Bob.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
don't
a
want
trap.
It's a setup. It's a
trap.
It's a setup.
It's the physical. It's really the physical equivalent. Does this dress make my ass look fat? Don't answer.
I
You're
cannot
being
believe
trapped.
that you guys couldn't tell this call was bogus.
No.
You guys are usually pretty good about that.
That was good. That was a
That was
good one.
good.
That was a very good one, Bob. See, that's
Hey,
what
you
I'm
got specific information in there with the fire.
You didn't you set us up in such a way that we couldn't have questioned. The fire thing was interesting and sort of shocked us and pushed us back.
There may be some truth to that.
No.
Zero?
No.
Matt? No, he's saying no, it's all made up.
Are you saying no?
Amputations.
Yeah.
No,
So it's
that's
all
good.
made up. Well, that's good. And then you didn't say anything that put somebody in the present in danger that we had to address. You didn't break the rules. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so it's good. It's perfect.
That's
The
good.
perfect bogus call.
Awesome.
Well done.
You guys, excuse me for doing that, but you guys get everybody. And it was
Not
like,
you.
no,
You're
no.
good.
Not you, Bob.
You're good, Bob. Well
I'm
done.
getting these guys tonight, so
You did it.
I listen to your show every night.
Thanks,
no,
Bob.
I was entertained by that's fine.
Well, here's how I feel about bogus calls, as I've said many times. If somebody said, you guys have to take 33 calls a night or you can't go home, I would be angry because this wouldn't count.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But if we get to leave at midnight every night,
Yeah.
I don't care if it's one long bogus call.
Yeah.
As long as I get to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like working for the post office.
But I get angry when I get stupid bogus calls that people stick to that clearly are bogus.
We
That
get it.
bothers
We get
me.
insulted when people don't put forth an effort.
The truth,
in the bogus
and they
calls.
don't. Then they won't.
Or they
be
won't. They
truthful.
won't fess up.
Yeah.
Right.
But maybe there's something good to glean from even a bogus call.
Yes, always. Yes,
Always.
absolutely. If they're done properly, if they make sense.
No,
and
we say that all the time. If somebody calls and says, my husband's an alcoholic and he's beating on me, and it's bogus, well, somebody's listening who has an alcoholic husband is beating on him, so it doesn't matter. It's like saying that you can't learn anything from having a fire drill,
right?
Because there was no actual fire,
right?
No, plenty to learn.
Yep.
Speaking of, in honor of you guys today, my smoke detector was chirping, and I replaced the battery instantaneously.
Well done.
Wow.
Yes.
We haven't had one of those in
Not
a
in a
while.
while.
And it's one aspect of the show I miss. I do miss that Drew, stop.
What is that?
But Drew, here's the thing. Your mic is, something's up with it.
Yeah.
You've punched it and moved it 8 times in the last
Well, that's one thing is I'm
11
trying to
seconds.
move it back.
I know, but Drew.
Can you turn it
let me
off while
ask
you
you
do that, or push the cough button, perhaps?
I got an idea, Drew. Why don't you just put it where you want it and not handle it so much?
Do I have a cough button here? I don't see one.
No, he doesn't have a cough
There's no
button.
cough
but
button here, Anderson.
Drew punches the mic. I've been letting him. Usually I bust his chops on the fact that he actually whacks the mic, oftentimes with his forehead.
Glasses.
He breaks it up. He hits it with his glasses a lot of times.
Coffee cup.
When he talks, he punches it. He swings his mug into it. He literally makes contact with the mic 6 to 8 times a night.
Sure.
Which is a strange thing. Now, I know you say you have no hand-eye coordination, yet you give people injections for a living, which sounds dangerous.
Takes nothing.
Sounds dangerous. But for someone that can't control their extremities, it just seems dangerous to me. But
only miss some of the time.
Here's my point, Drew. What do you have? Do you think you have something? And I'm not coming at you, but I just mean, like we've talked 1,000 times about, let me throw it to break before you slam the mic in and put the thing over and stuff like that. But yet you can't stop yourself from doing it.
This is sort of an OCD quality of that. But
Do you have that?
Oh yeah.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I know you're a motivated guy.
No, but there's OCD stuff too, for sure.
You have that?
For sure.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like I must move the microphone before I get up.
It's in you. You can't even,
He doesn't know he's doing
it. And the other thing is, I feel like I have flippers for hands. If I have a glass of wine, I will knock over all the glasses on the table.
All right. Well, we'll not.
I mean, it really is. It's unbelievable sometimes.
Right, but here's the thing, Drew. Here's what I'm saying. It's like a guy who says
There's Tourette's like thing.
I'm saying, if there are a lot of guys who have excessive underarm sweat, right?
Where are we going with this?
Well, here's what I'm saying. If they're going out on a date or to a job interview, they'll not wear a tight-fitting, dark button-up shirt that shows it off.
Prepare for it.
You know you have flippers for hands.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you handle the mic so much?
That's the OCD thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Jumping on tendency to.
By the way, that's what all this is about.
I know Drew just he fidgets, he bangs around.
If I keep my hands moving, I will stay away from the mic. If I try to, it's
can we
coming
get you a
out.
tennis ball to squeeze or something?
I'll bring you toys, Drew.
Yeah, bring me some. But he'll get freaked out if my hands are moving.
And my hands are not moving.
No, hold on. Here's what it sounds like. Drew will try to open a CD, and it'll be like this. He'll be monkeying with it. He'll be fudging with it. He'll be fiddling with it. It'll be classing with it. And then I'll go, Drew, stop that. Stop. Okay, and like 10 minutes later, it'll be like, he's tapping it out.
Well, right now, this is what I'd like to fool with.
All right,
Here's the deal.
See what
it does to you.
I'll get you a slipper or something. You could chew on it.
Yeah.
All right, do that, but just don't do the part where you tap it. Yeah, where you tap it. Just hold it in the air and do it. Okay. You got a motor in you, buddy. It's passionate, man.
It's true.
Passionate.
I think you've took 12 years to put this all together?
I didn't know what the actual affliction you had was, if anything at all. I was just curious why you couldn't hold still. You don't have that. You don't have.
It's really an anxiety disorder. That's what's on the.
It's all that coffee you drink.
And the coffee.
Yeah.
But the thing about Drew is
cut to the chase here.
He's a good student. Good students.
That's OCD stuff.
No, but like here's the thing. Most of the guys I know who can't sort of sit still, they can't really focus. An hour in a library is like 10 years in a library for them. They have that motor. And I got to get up. I got to move around. You don't normally have that. I got to get up and I got to move around, and I'm going to bury my face in a textbook for 4 hours and concentrate. It's a weird marriage
it's a weird
you have.
Combo, but you have to harness it.
Geek meets spaz. It's strange.
It's amazing. It's a harnessed spaz.
Yeah.
Smartest.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah. What's up, Eric?
I got a Germany or Florida for you, and I also have...
Oh, now we know Eric, and we know Eric. Eric's the post office
what's
guy.
Up, Drew? How's it going?
See?
Yeah.
See the mine?
And that does the Adam impersonations.
Right, but not tonight.
Not tonight.
Okay.
Adam doesn't dig that. Hey, Adam, every time...
Hold on a second.
No,
you say I don't dig it. I beg you to do it every time.
No, last time you I got mad or something.
No, it was the time before that. I kept begged you to do it last time. You didn't want to do it.
All right.
Okay, well, if we do the Germany or Florida, you still want to hear it, I'll go back and I'll get my notes and I'll do some for you.
That's right. You didn't have your notes. Go find your notes. All right, give us a Germany. Here's how Germany or Florida works. He reads the bizarre story, and then we guess, is it Germany or Florida? Go ahead, Eric.
Okay, I will. And just real quick, every time you talk about the alternative fuel cars and how we had VW buses in 1974 that got the same gas mileage.
Yeah, 69.
Yeah.
The difference is that those things made 40 horsepower. Now they're making 150. They were virtually unusable before because they were so powerless.
Well,
they got you around.
Here's the deal. I had a buddy who had a VW van. We used to pack 8 people in it and go to Zuma Beach, and we had a good time.
Yeah, how fast were you going?
Well, first off, we were all in love, so it didn't matter how fast we were going, man. Now here's
the summer of love.
Here's the thing.
Right?
Obviously, they didn't have side curtain, airbags and impact pillars and crush zones and stuff like that. And obviously, they weren't going 110, but they worked, and they worked just fine. And they got the same mileage, and they held 3 more people. So I'm just saying, where's the quantum leap in technology? I'm not sure.
If they tried to sell somebody a 40 horsepower car now, nobody would buy it. Because they're spoiled by.
Here's what I'm saying: the '86 Honda CRX was a pretty peppy, fun car to drive, almost a sports car, and that thing got 50 miles to the gallon. Yep. Same as the Prius. So, touche, my friend.
Here we go, Eric.
That's why you make the big bucks.
That's
Germany or
right.
Florida?
You work at the post office graveyard. Go ahead.
Germany or Florida? I work at a print shop, but that's okay. A 20-year-old man was arrested after he walked into the office of the telephone sales company he worked for, wearing a trench coat and armed with a shotgun, 2 handguns, and a sword. He proclaimed himself to be a vampire hunter and shot one of his coworkers point blank in the head.
Oh.
Germany or Florida?
Tough.
Germany.
Germany.
It all felt Floridian until we heard about the sword
and the
vampires.
Sword and vampire says Germany to me.
Germany? Is everyone going Germany?
I think we have heard about it.
Pierre,
before.
you're on.
Now.
I'm
Jenny?
going Germany.
By the way, I'm
going Germany.
I'm on a horrible run. Anything I say, be careful. I'm going Germany.
Drew has been snake bitten
10 times.
I felt like we were led in by like trench coat and American and guns and things. So
right,
shotguns, Florida. But could the sword?
Shotgun, Florida.
But the sword could be the
and the
red
vampire
herring.
hunter.
I think that's the
Florida.
trick. Go to,
all right, what's everyone going? What do you guys?
Germany.
I'm staying Germany.
Everyone's going Germany. I'm going Florida just to mix it up. Eric, is it Germany or Florida?
It is Florida.
Oh.
Hold on, Drew. Don't
Oh
have an
my
outburst.
God!
Drew,
She's a witch.
Drew is.
I'm bewitched.
Drew, you
Somebody put a spell on me.
Yeah.
This is-
No,
I'm like-
Jenny,
I'm like
you went,
0 for
you went
12.
Germany, right?
I went Germany.
Still, though, it's her fault that I screwed
Yeah,
up.
Drew, you said that about Dave Matthews last night, too.
Is she also a witch?
Yeah, you called Dave a she-witch.
I called him a warlock. Be
Here's
serious.
the... Drew, you are 1 for 7.
At least. No, I think it's higher than that.
This is
longest
this
cold
is
streak I've
more
ever
this is
had.
more than a slump.
Or is it?
Yeah, it's like I'm bewitched. Somebody's cast a spell on me. Obviously,
Yeah, Eric,
it's you, Michelle.
you don't realize how seriously Dr. Drew takes his stuff and what you're doing to his confidence and possibly his marriage.
My soul.
In his soul. All right. Meanwhile, I'm happy he's the only one to go Florida in the group. So, Eric, I'm going to need you to get your list of Adam-isms and read them back to us.
I have my list here, but I am cold, so you'll have to grant me a little bit of leeway.
All right.
Okay, because I haven't scanned through this in quite a long time. It was about 6 months ago I called you last time and did this.
All right. Just give us a little Adam, please.
Okay. My dad has no idea what time the show is on, blah, blah, blah. My dad is a huge pussy, blah, blah. I'm going to kick him right in the nuts. Crank Anchor's on tonight's Comedy Central. Blah. Drew, I tell you, people that call this show are such retards. You know, I used to do a little boating in Southpaw as a boxing. You need some red wine. You know, it's my medicine, Drew. You know, I beat off the taboo. You know, he has it all. Yes, he does.
Ooh, I haven't heard that in a while.
He's pussy.
All right, hold on. That's got a little Rodney Dangerfield in it. Maybe
but
a
it's
little
all the
Adam.
things you say. The delivery is one thing, but those
what's
are
it-
the things you say.
Give Crank Anchors a plug.
Hey, how you doing? Look at your hair.
Give Crank Anchors the last plug like 3 years ago.
He called us originally like a year ago
He
with
said
this thing.
six
No,
months.
6 months ago is when you got mad at him.
All right. Eric, go ahead, buddy. Give me a couple
The
more.
weakest list I have. It just happened to be the one I grabbed. But
Yeah,
anyhow,
grab an
I'll
updated
send
one.
down the Rodney Dangerfield here.
Oh, yeah, so
let's
you
see
can put a little more gravel in there.
Here you go. Here, I'll plug one nostril.
Go ahead.
These pussy politicians, you know, listen, you do what we tell you to. That's your job, is these pussy parking enforcement with your right-hand drive Chevette and these whack jobs and their netball religions. Listen, all these strip club lead DJs are all the same guy. You know, they got their ponytail and fanny pack and the Britney Stage 5. Well, I tell you, I'm a hairy guy. My asshole's like finding Santa Claus's mouth. Whoa. That's all I got right now.
All right, Eric. That's
good.
solid.
That's good.
All
Well
right.
done.
Call back
Thanks,
in 6
guys.
months. All right, buddy.
You've been redeemed.
All right.
You said all of these things. You said these
Yes,
things.
he has said them.
These
He
are all,
said them.
yeah, but doing an impersonation, an impression of somebody, it's not just good enough just to say what they said in this sort of cadence. You get,
Wasn't quite accurate.
it was, I give it a,
Pierre
I
could
give
do
it
a better
I
job.
give it a 6.
Pierre could do better.
Yeah. Pierre, you got better?
I give it a 6. No, I don't have better. Buses. I don't know what that is at all.
Alex?
Hey.
You're 19? Yeah.
Yeah. For a while now, I've been thinking about becoming a therapist. And, see, I guess I'm just wondering if this is a healthy career choice, because I've noticed that I have a pattern of becoming attracted to people, like, because like a lot of my friends, mainly females, will talk to me about their issues, and I just have a habit of becoming attracted to them after like hearing their issues. And I'm just
Well,
wondering
you probably were into them before they started telling you too, though, weren't you?
well, see, that's what I'm wondering. If this is just me like overanalyzing the situation, or if this is just normal teenager behavior of.
Let me give you 2 books to read if you're really interested in trying to figure this out. First of all, if you're interested in human behavior and neurobiology, go ahead and go into it. There's a book called The Drama of the Gifted Child that specifically talks about caretakers and why we become caretakers. And guess what? People that are drawn to being caretakers tend to be codependent, tend to have issues, tend to be perfect for other people. And then I wrote my book Cracked about this stuff. No, I
knew
did.
this was coming.
No, I did.
All right.
And it's a different kind of an exploration of the same topic. Okay?
It's a fast read, Alex.
Yeah.
So fast I didn't read it.
So fast he never got near reading.
I'm not
page,
a reader.
A page.
I believe it poisons the mind.
Page. A chapter.
Well, look, it would be worse if I just read the first page and then said I never read the rest of it. Never buying it is probably
Somehow
just a
be
better way to go.
satisfying. Your wife's never read it. Oh, she read it. She liked it.
Did she? Okay.
I think she said she read it.
Well, I'll have her tell me about it if we start talking again. Alex?
Yeah.
There you go, buddy. Don't be scared to help people. And don't be scared just because you get a boner when you're talking to girls
Hey, you
about
don't
their problems.
necessarily have to act out on it.
I'm serious. You read those 2 books. It talks about boundaries and those things. And that's what you need. You need some education on that.
What percentage of therapists do you think have feelings about. I bet an
You're
alarming.
you're supposed to have feelings about your patient.
Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, you mean like the feelings they want to act on?
I just mean feelings. You know, a little further along than the feelings you have for Engineeress Michelle and Engineeress Michelle has for anything with a penis. You know what I'm saying?
You are supposed to feel very deeply for your clients, but you're supposed to be. It's a contained feeling.
But what about?
It doesn't feel like it's going to get out of control.
Like, here's what I'm saying. How often is there a male-female therapeutic relationship where one or the other does not have those feelings?
It's not working if you're not having that. That's the point.
I mean feelings of I'm falling in love. It's sensual feelings.
The clients, the patients experience that commonly.
Yeah, I would assume that because especially females who are having a connection with a male probably have that where the line gets blurry.
They need to work that out. And
they do?
Yeah, that's the work.
And you talk about that creepy part of it where like I'm into you?
Oh, they do sometimes. Oh, yeah. But the therapist may feel deeply for the patient, but they don't eroticize it. It doesn't become an erotic feeling.
Yeah, except for you hear about it all the time.
Oh, well, there are sick people that are therapists that violate the boundaries, yes.
Well, that's my thing.
Thoughts are thoughts. I mean...
Thoughts are fine.
Right.
And thoughts, and usually, you see, the whole thing in therapy, you learn to read your own, what's evoked in you by the other person. You read them. So you sit and you have all these feelings, and then you sort of learn to read them and react to them and understand what they mean about the other person. You don't. It's not like you'd have it in the outside world where it means you're something you want to follow through on. It's like impossible. It's unthinkable.
I know I'm asking a question that can't be answered, but I just would imagine that there's feelings that, and I see feelings of sensual feelings.
And erotic. And
erotic
that's
feelings.
Not very, if you have an erotic feeling for a patient, it means they're evoking that in you.
Mm-hmm.
And that you read that as a histrionic or borderline or some boundary violation that the patient's trying to get. And you see,
becoming cathartic now.
No. And so you learn, well, that's actually what the book was about. The book was about. Learn to crack, my book.
Okay, that was the book you wrote.
What people who are disturbed evoke in caretakers.
All right.
And what they need from you is just to be there and to have all those feelings and to tolerate it and to be present with them while they come up against those boundaries. That's it. That's your job.
I think a lot of therapists are, I think therapists are not unlike cops in the sense that there's a lot of folks that could easly be on the other side of the law.
Well, that's what Alex is
who
doing.
are wearing badges now. It doesn't make them bad. It's that guy. We all know people that could just never be. I don't think young Blake was in here 20 minutes ago. Just wouldn't be a cop, but he wouldn't be a criminal.
Right.
The guys that make great cops would probably make pretty decent criminals.
Yes.
Too, if they ever had to.
And that's what Alex is fiddling with. He feels like I'm codependent. I'm getting enmeshed with these people. Should I become a therapist? I'm attracted to that, but maybe that's not good for me.
He's 19.
You'll figure it out.
He just needs to get laid.
Yeah.
We'll take ourselves a little break. Rilo Kiley in studio tonight, and we'll be right back after this.
Hello? Who's this? This is LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191. LoveLine will be right back.
Yeah, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. You guys just missed quite a yarn I spun about hanging doors. It's exciting stuff. Rilo Kiley in studio tonight. More Adventurous, name of the CD. And we're going to hear something else off of that. We're going to take one phone call, and then we're going to hear a song. Melissa?
Yeah.
You're 22?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, baby doll?
Well, I have a question. I am really hairy, and it's to the point where, like, I've been called Sasquatch, and I'm really embarrassed about it.
That's awful.
And
That's tough, yeah. Unless it was by an Indian, in which case you kind of got to let him have that.
What's your question?
well, I was wondering if there's, like, hormones, or should I just go for, like, laser hair removal? Because, like...
Yeah, the flash, the big area hair... Say that? I just hit the mic again. The large area hair removal is the flash lasers, that sort of thing. And you also might want to get a medical workup. Has this been this way your whole life?
Well, it started off like I've always been hairy, but it's never been like thick and quite as embarrassing.
When did it get so bad?
I mean, you're 22. It's on now. It doesn't hit when you're 14.
Yeah, but it could hit when you're 8, 17.
You could see it, but it comes on. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely thicker. Like it's almost like pubic hair thick.
Where is it?
Around my belly button and on my back.
Yeah.
So you want to get checked for something called congenital adrenal hyperplasia, and you want to get checked for as hirsutizing tumors. You want to get checked for, it's usually a familial thing, but you want to get checked for other endocrine problems that can be associated with
How's the family doing? Are they hairy?
Yeah.
No, not really. I'm the only one. I mean, I have a Mexican background, but
Oh, really?
not really any of my Mexican family is.
You don't hear hairy.
You definitely want to see an endocrinologist.
Lazy you
just
hear
to be
once in a
sure.
while, but
Don't
no one.
stop.
I mean, I'm saying you hear it. I don't say it.
Right, you never.
And
But
this
you
has
don't-
just happened.
You don't hear hairy.
Last couple of years.
In the last couple of years. So could it all be related to a hormonal imbalance?
Well, that's
Is that,
congenital adrenal hyperplasia and also what are called androgenizing tumors.
so you would see an endocrinologist.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Want to do that,
So
Melissa?
do that and make sure there's nothing wrong with you, because otherwise you have a more serious problem
Yeah.
than something
And
superficial
then
like
get to
this.
a plastic surgeon or somebody who does hair removal. In
Yeah,
large areas.
everybody's made nice strides in this department over the last few years.
Yep.
But I can tell you, I had that laser thing on my neck where I was getting my neck rash. Didn't do S.
You didn't go back. You were supposed
I
to go back
went
multiple
2 times. Screw Dr. Marcel. He charged me full price.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. But $80 worth of gas driving out to his office, wherever the hell it was.
Seal Beach.
Melissa.
Yes.
And also, you're just going to have to hook up with a guy who's sort of cool with this stuff.
Yeah, my boyfriend says he doesn't care, but I.
All right.
Really,
Well,
really
leave it.
don't
All right. Do what you can, but you got a guy who doesn't care. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys are very adaptable.
Yeah.
Certain ways.
Here's the thing, though, and no one really ever says this. We just keep telling ladies, oh, go fix this, go fix that, go take this off. We tell the same thing to guys. Here's the deal. Just marry someone who doesn't give an ass, and you're in pretty decent shape. I know women, not as much as guys, but find someone who doesn't care, take his word for it, and get on with your life. Start cranking out them hairy kids. You know what I mean?
It's your song, speaking of hairy kids.
Give birth to some gerbils.
Ooh.
You know? Yeah. Let's hear a little song, yeah?
Yeah.
How we doing there, Engineer Michelle?
All ready to go.
You queued up? Oh, yeah. All right. This song is called I Never.
I'm only a woman of flesh and bone, and I weren't much. We all do. I thought I might die alone, but I had never, 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 never met you. So baby, be good to me. I got nothing to give you, you see, except everything, 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 all the good and the bad. 'Cause I've been bad, I've lied, cheated, stolen, and been ungrateful for what I have. And I'm afraid habits rule my waking life. I'm scared and I'm running in my sleep for you. But all of the oceans and rivers and showers will wash it all away and make me clean for you. 'Cause I had never, 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 never,
Yeah. Rilo Kiley, everybody. A really nice song. Is that a full, did you have a full orchestra? Was that all scored and everything?
Yeah, we had a string section. Our friend Nate wrote the string arrangements.
It was really nice.
Thanks.
Had a little, little throwback, I don't know, Tammy Wynette or something in it.
Yeah.
And a little coal miner's daughter or something going on there.
Ah.
That was nice.
Nice.
You have a great voice.
Thanks.
I was talking about me.
Yeah.
No, that was awesome. Drew, where are we going?
You want me to do another impression?
Do me. Somebody do a good me. Hey, if you can do me good enough, I'll let you do me full time. The
whole show.
I'll go home. Not everything.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's all you gotta really do.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. That's all you got to do. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, he's good.
That is good.
Wow.
Yeah. You're going to have to change the name, though. I don't know if they're going to buy it from Pierre.
This
Yeah?
is Pierre. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm just trying on a suit. I don't know.
Emily?
Yes.
Well,
Hi,
listen, it's definitely better, and I could play the bass, so that's for sure.
Well
Let's
said.
switch.
Go ahead, Emily.
Hey, okay, about 5 weeks ago, I was hanging out with some friends, and I smoked some chronic, and for like a couple days, like 3 or 4 days after, I would go for like a couple hours, and then I'd be high again, and then a couple hours, and this is not bogus.
No, I know. You're a lightweight. That's
What do you mean high? What would you experience?
Like kind of lightheaded, you know? Like, not lightheaded, but like, just, well, you're a doctor. You've probably never been high, but like, hey, Drew, it's cool.
Is she high now?
I don't know. I feel high now. I at least got a good contact on.
Emily.
Listen, your lightness. This is what happens. Pot is too good now.
Is it just pot you're smoking?
Yeah, it was just pot.
Yeah. Good
And-
pot.
Well, like, I'm on a couple pills for like ADHD and stuff.
Ooh, what are you taking?
Well, okay, my doctor said that Risperdal would help me connect the dots.
Is that Risperidol?
Yeah.
And then
what else?
Ritalin.
Hope you connect the dots.
So is there alcoholism in your family?
No, not at all.
Nowhere.
All right. Well, look, here's our rule. Emily, we're not uptight, but if you're on meds,
Psych meds.
you should not be smoking weed.
Especially Risperidol.
Or doing anything.
Yeah.
You're 17, baby.
Okay, but the past couple of weeks I've been really, really moody and really, really low and just like almost to the point of I don't know what, but it's just
Well, you need to talk to. Is it a
Talk
psychiatrist?
to your doctor.
Yeah. You definitely may need a mood stabilizer or an antidepressant.
yeah.
Okay. Well, depression is a dangerous thing, right? You're having horrible feelings.
Oh yeah. I mean I called some hotline they have on our ID cards at school for high school. Well, I just graduated. I'm going to Moore Park. Yay, go Moore Park. They have like hotlines for different help things, and I called one of them, and they gave me some psychiatrist to talk to. I haven't called them yet, but I should.
It's on your
do
school
so.
ID.
Yeah, and I don't
Yeah.
understand why
Nice.
you don't talk to the doctors who are prescribing your medications.
Well, no, I did. I talked to her, but I didn't tell her about it because I mean my mom was in the room, and
All right,
All
you
right.
need to call
Talk
them
to her.
and talk to her about it. Please, Emily. It's very serious, okay?
All right, baby. Come on now.
I mean like I've been feeling on edge like all the time. Is like, and things aren't as clear as they used to be. I suck up words and things. Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
I'm so.
All right, got to put her on hold. Thank God she has a retainer in her mouth or something. I thought she
Could
said
like suck
suck
up.
up.
Yes.
Sound like suck up.
Sound a little bit like that.
Yeah, I think it may start with an F, though.
Yeah.
Okay, go back to the doctor.
Yes, Emily, this is serious. I don't think it's the marijuana that caused the decompensation in your mood, though it didn't help. You're not on an antidepressant. You're on a stimulant and Risperidol, so more may be needed here.
Okay, Drew.
Yeah.
What if we took some sort of probe, some sort of core probe of your average 17-year-old's brain today?
Yep.
I'm going to go a step further. I'll say female brain and the same age person in 1955, living in the same country, in the same part of the world, same community. Seems like everyone just has the weight of the world on their shoulders
Well,
now.
you're going to, again, find people you're more likely to hit somebody from a disturbed family system now. And therefore, you're going to have different upbringing issues. You're going to have attachment problems. You're going to have mood stability problems.
It has, and then there's some external cause.
Then you're going to have people doing drugs that mess with their brain chemistry, and you're going to have people engaged in personal relationships too early to handle. And
how about the sort of envy and longing and these things that are built into teenagers and now being bombarded by images.
Going to the beach every week and saying that. That's not going to help.
I just mean you turn on. I watch Entertainment Tonight with my wife, and I can see her start getting angry. It's like a beautiful Sarah Jessica Parker and a Ralph Lauren is now, and everyone the flash bulbs are popping. Everyone's on the red carpet. Everyone looks stunning. Everyone's having a great time. Everything's amazing. And I could just see my wife sitting there thinking, why don't I have that dress? How come we never go on the red carpet? This sort of envy, and then that quickly turns into anger.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Why aren't we doing this?
Yeah.
And she's not even bad that way.
Right.
I mean, if you're a 17-year-old chick and all you see is, beautiful women who seem to be, in Saint-Tropez, what's that do to you when you're living in Simi Valley and your stepdad's a dick?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much. It just seems like there's so much more to process in a factory that can only handle so much.
Yeah.
That it's like everyone's inbox is stacked to the ceiling now.
Yep.
And they can only move so much paper per day.
I'm with you.
But then when does medication become, and I don't want to get all Tom Cruise or anything, you know, I think medication is absolutely necessary for some people, but for an average 17-year-old girl, when does it become,
it's a very hard call to
the
make.
only option?
It's 1 out of 5 kill themselves that have bona fide major depression. And Emily fits that profile.
Chicks don't do it as much as the dudes, though.
They don't complete it as much as the dudes.
They try, but
and she said she didn't say it explicitly, but she was talking about having suicidal thoughts.
Yeah,
and
but
so she definitely needs it.
Yeah. And well, look, here's the deal.
You have to qualified people trying to make those decisions.
But is it in a way? I guess it's not a whole lot different than other medications. You go in, you see a doctor. This person is theoretically qualified, and you figure out whether you need that or not.
But connecting the dots.
Yeah, that was weird.
She has a thought problem. It sounds like she probably has a personality disorder too, because they'll talk about that sort of holding them together a little bit, containing them, or she could do intensive therapy twice a week for the next 8 years.
Yeah.
In the meantime, and that would be great, and she would be better with that. But in the meantime, her life could be in danger from the mood problem.
So it's a safety net, really.
Yeah, but she's not doing. No one does the therapy. No one's willing to do that.
Or the lifestyle change, the exercise, and all of the things.
The insurances won't pay for it. It's very expensive. It's very time consuming. You have to be willing to change, and people won't do it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
But what Jenny's saying, too, which is if everyone took a 5-mile walk every morning and listened to classical music,
absolutely,
they would be fine.
If they listen, the bottom line is
exactly.
Well, the bottom line is a willingness to change.
Right.
And people want to blame externals.
Well, not only that, but this society puts zero emphasis on that.
I am rereading Dante's Inferno, and in there, every person in hell takes no responsibility for everything that happened to them. They blame everything that happened to them for why they ended up in hell.
I'm going to not reread your book, Drew. I think I said reread.
Just not even touch it.
Yeah. All right. Let's not externalize anymore, Drew. Let's take a quick break. Be right back after this.
1-800-LOVE-191.
LoveLine will be right back.
Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Rilo Kiley, band in tonight. We got Jason swapping out for Jenny, and Pierre is been in for Blake and doing a yeoman's job, by the way. Yeah, doing a incredible impersonation of me.
Anytime.
That was incredible, Duke.
Blah, blah, blah.
I was in the other room, and I really appreciate it, though.
Thanks.
April?
28.
28. Hey.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Man, you're hard to get a hold of.
Good. I want to be easy to get hold of.
Understood.
Yeah, I have been trying to have another baby since January. I had an IUD, and he's 7 years old, so I had it for approximately 7 years. And I'm wondering maybe what kind of tips I can get on women's
Have you been menstruating normally?
Yeah.
How old is
pretty much.
your husband? How old is he?
He's 28 as well.
He's a husband?
Yeah, my husband's 28.
Oh, novel.
Yeah. All right. And you want to have another kid, and you had the IUD in, and it
Been
was
trying
taken out.
Trying for 6 months, basically.
Yeah, I had a doctor tell me that I needed like 3 different surgeries,
Uh-oh.
and I went to another one who immediately took it out within like 25 minutes.
What were the surgeries?
It was a scraping of the uterus / look around outside of it.
And why did you not get that?
Because I really had a creepy feeling about the guy.
And the doctor that took the IUD out said you didn't need anything?
No, he basically just said, "Here it is," showed it to me. You know, he had his nurse's assistant.
Do you have a history of endometriosis?
No, but I'm kind of worried about that because I get really. I work a very physical job, and
What do you
I
do?
get a lot of cramping.
What do you do?
I work at UPS, and I unload and load trailers. And
All right, you need to go back to the gynecologist, have an ultrasound, maybe even an MRI of the
Your
pelvis.
mic's gone bad, Drew.
I know, it's sounding weird.
All right, stop talking.
And-
April.
yeah,
There we go.
What? They let chicks unload those trucks?
yeah, dude, I'm like way tougher than most of the guys I work with, and I shouldn't be saying that, but it's true.
Yeah. Well, you have endurance. Women are better in the endurance department, and they're grittier, too.
But I'm concerned about these pelvic cramps and pains and stuff. I mean, you could have a problem with the lining of the uterus. You could have an infection in there. There could be an infection in the tube. There could be endometriosis. You have a lot of question
right,
marks.
well, back to
I'm
the
kinda
doctor.
curious about that because I just did some reading on a
All right, go back to the doctor.
Really,
I'm
you
not going
need
to
a
sit
more
and have me
complete
ruminate on your vagina for
Yeah.
20 minutes.
The fact that you haven't gotten pregnant is not that big a deal. It's only been 6 months. But you apparently got pregnant more easily at 21. Of course you would. And you've had an IUD in the meantime. There could be other things that have happened since.
The important piece of business to take care of is to go in and talk to your manager and ask him about that "what can Brown do for you" cliche that you idiots have clung to for the last 3 years. It's the world's worst. I've never heard a worse cliche than "what can Brown do for you." It's a horrible saying.
I agree.
It's not a great business. Like,
no, it's like
that should have been shot
It's a
down.
slogan. It's a slogan.
Yeah, but
I
as
should
slogans
say.
go, it's so horrible. I mean, what do
It's
you think
really
of
weak.
when you? I mean,
just think
maybe
of
I'm,
fecal matter. That's all. Oh, I
true.
probably
Well,
was thinking about fecal
only
matter
you and
anyway.
Jason, you're the only two that have done that. Nobody else in the country.
I doubt it.
We speak and think for most of
And
this
then there's
country.
sort of a weird racist quality to it.
Yeah,
too. It's like
I never really thought about that, but that's true. I think Duke, he thinks race.
The mind of Mencia last night, he said the United Beaner something. Yeah, something to
Right.
Brown.
Right. Yeah, that's whatever direction you go in Brown, it's not
good.
It ain't good.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is how does that get off the ground? You know what I mean? It gets pitched. A lot of bad ideas get pitched. Somebody has to pipe up and go, "Okay, you're fired."
Gilligan's
What's next?
Island, F Troop, Dream of Jeannie, all those things were pitched.
Well, that's true.
Are you implying that those are bad shows?
Just that the pitches must have been something to behold.
All right.
I think a poo.
We will take ourselves a quick break. Be right back after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal. You're looking to hook up, sick of wasting time with the wrong person?
One call's all you need to make.
Call the Dateline. 877-889-DATE.
Call the Dateline.
LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine will be right back.
Your life. All right, everybody. That's the show. I want to thank Rilo Kiley for coming in here tonight. Quality. Quality. Synonymous with quality.
Agreed.
Not as good as What Can Brown Do For You in the slogan department, but synonymous with quality. Solid.
Well,
Rilo Kiley is quality.
Is quality. More adventurous. Name of the CD. They're going to be out with Coldplay, so look for them. Is it Thursday? Who do we got to thank? Engineer Marcus. Who else?
Michelle.
Trisha. Anderson. Junior. Producer Lauren.
Ann.
Producer Ann.
Rick was here all
Slick
week.
Rick for doing a wonderful
filling in
job.
for Michelle, too, during this week.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So.
What?
Yeah, you don't replace Michelle. You just sort of stand in the place that she stood. No, nobody can fill that big maxi pad.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so
maxi pad.
You know what I'm saying. So until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
This has been LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or the station. The producer for LoveLine is Ann Ingold. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.